And here is the epilogue to Path of Radiance. This means that later today, you will see the first episode of Radiant Dawn going live on this channel. We'll pick up right where we left off. Let's see what everyone has to say. For the past year, I've been focused on winning this war. I stand here today as a testament to your fortitude and commitment. I understand this will never suffice, but I want to take a moment and say something to you all. Thank you. I hope I may continue to rely on you. Of course, I hope that I may continue to be of service. You've become a great man, Ike. For now and evermore, please continue to be our commander. What a long road we've traveled, and yet in many ways it seemed to pass so quickly. I'm glad it's finally over. We did it. We did well, didn't we? I'm sure Mom and Dad would be proud of us. Great job, Ike. Of course, if I hadn't been by your side the whole time, victory might have slipped away. Commander Ike, I'm going to keep practicing so I can be better than ever. Thanks for having faith in me. Finally, it's finally over. At long last, we can return to a life without war. Praise the goddess. Ike, are we going to get back to being mercenaries? I'm a great soldier and all, but the easygoing life of a mercenary is the only life for me. Let's go find some good-looking lasses. Yeah, suppose you want some kind of congratulations now, right? Well, too bad. You're a snot-nosed whelp, but I'm still better than you. Don't ever forget that. Hey, boss, we did it! Woohoo! You know, I am completely in love with your fighting style. If I could train under you, it'd be great, so let me stick around for a while, alright? I have no more work here. I'll be leaving you shortly. If you have need of my services, you know how to reach me. Alencia, you've had to wait a long time, but I finally fulfilled my contract. The mission is complete. My Lord Ike, on behalf of all Crimea, my departed father, mother, and uncle, I thank you once again. Oh, stop. Come on, will you please stop doing that? Pardon? I think I've gotten used to a few of these noble customs and whatnot, but I still can't handle the bowing. It makes me antsy and itchy, too. Oh, my Lord Ike. Yeah. A glorious day of sweet victory. Praises upon the day the goddess did see fit to send Sir Ike to save our land. Thank you, General Ike. Because of you, I believe we better understand how best to serve Princess Alencia. Through your strength, the dark clouds that blanketed Crimea have been dispelled. From this day forth, we will give our all to see the restoration of this land and its people. General, your Crimea's savior, for your meritorious service, I salute you. Huzzah! Nay, 1,000 huzzahs! Whew, I'm glad that's over. When I saw King Dane, I was sure I was done for, that he'd torture me. But you were a bull, thank you. Now I can go home and see my family once more. When I get back to the countryside, I'm going to boast to all my family and friends that I fought under you. Largo and I are going to stay here and open up a shop. With Crimea undergoing reconstruction, there are going to be a lot of people moving about. We'll open an inn with good food and drink and free butter on every table. We'll be rich in no time. We'll let you know when everything's all set up. You can drop in anytime. We'll even give you special rates. Maybe we should call it General Ike's Inn? Benyon? General Ike, I'll be taking my leave of you for the time being. I must return to Benyon and present a report on the war's outcome. Aren't you going to take Benyon's soldiers with you? You lent us quite a few. Though the war may be over, it will take many weeks to see the country secure. I spoke with the princess earlier, and she asked that we help if possible, so I'll leave them in your care a while longer. We really do owe Benyon a lot, don't we? In the end, we not only got not only you, but a whole battalion of reinforcements. General Zelgius and his troops are the reason we were able to minimize casualties during the final battle. He and his men took care of the retreating Danes and allowed us to focus on the enemy before us. No matter the assistance you had, the victory itself is a result of your strength and leadership. I know two people who will be very pleased to learn of your triumph. Please give my thanks to both the Apostle and Saffron. I plan to go and thank them myself someday, but... Understood. Farewell, General Ike. I look forward to seeing you again. Farewell. Ike, hey handsome. I've decided to return to service in the Benyon Pegastates. Cool beans, huh? Oh, I owe you so much, Ike. Thanks you so very much. I'll see you around. I think I may try to start over in Benyon. Maybe it's too much too soon. But I just want to live a more responsible life. Plus, I'm tired of men threatening to break my knees. Goodbye, Ike. Goodbye, General Ike. I feel like I missed something there. No. This war has given me the confidence to enter the service of the Benyon Knights. Thank you so much. Devdin is glad all the fighting stopped. Devdin prefers the peace and quiet. War is not good for anything. Well, we're going home. All of our desert friends are waiting for us, and wow, do we have some stories to share with them. Laguz and Bjork. Perhaps the gap between us is narrowed. War is horrible, yet maybe we've gained something of value after all. Find me when you come to the dunes. We can sit and talk with no fighting. The Laguz? Actually, mostly Galia, right? Are you leaving already? Yep, I'm out of here. I've got some important guests to convey to the king. Guests? He's talking about us. We're taking my father to visit Galia for a while. We Herons should live somewhere near a forest, after all. Tabarin spoke with King Kanegas on our behalf. You're not returning to Sarnes? While we've made our peace with the Apostle, we're not ready to live there again. I see. You'll be able to return someday. Bjork and Laguz will come to understand and respect each other. You may be right. I hope you are. Are you ready? We should be leaving soon. Gifka, I'm in your debt as well. Galia is a very special place to me. I'd like to visit again someday, if I may. Come whenever you are able. The king will be pleased to see you. And one more thing. Galia will not spare any effort in aiding Crimea's reconstruction. We will be sending supplies and workers to you shortly. That is much appreciated. Oh wait, Rayson, Leanne. What is it? Do you think I could touch the medallion one last time for my mom and dad? Of course. Go ahead. Put out your hand. Alright. Thank you very much. Is that enough? Yes, I just wanted to say goodbye. Thank you. And you too, Ike. What? And I'd also like to give our heartfelt thanks to your parents as well. For fulfilling the hopes of our sister. Thank you. Yes. Ike, I will help rebuild Crimea too. I will lend you much strength. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I must admit that you've done well. You are a good fighter, too good to leave with these Bjork. We'll meet again. The bird tribes? Well, it's about time for us to take wing. We've built quite a close bond, haven't we? This is true. We're especially grateful for your help in Sarnes Forest. The next time you're visiting the southern coast, come to Phoenicius. The entire country will celebrate your arrival. The country of the Hawk Tribe, eh? That'd be fun. I'm interested in what kind of foods you eat. We collect berries from trees on peaks that no bear could climb. The juices and desserts made from it are beyond compare. We have ocean delicacies, mountain treats, we have everything. I'll pass on desserts, but I'll take extra helpings of meat. Haha, leave it to me. I hate to interrupt your gleeful chat, but I thought I should tell you. You don't have to visit Kilvis. It's our policy not to invite Bjork into our home, unless they pay well. Haha, King Kilvis, despite all of your posturing, you came to our aid in the end. You turned out to be a better ally than I dared hope for. Keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head, and don't tell anyone I have a reputation to think of. Farewell, and I'm serious about Phoenicius too. Come anytime. General, the bird tribes are in your debt. We are grateful. Please take care. If you ever have need of the king's eyes, fire a flaming arrow from a high place. I'll see it and come flying. That is if I'm not busy on an errand for the king. Dane. General Ike, I will never ever forget you. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways. I'm just glad that it's finally over. Maybe now I can get some sleep. Things are going to be rough in Dane 2. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm heading back. It's my homeland after all. I have played my part. All that remains is for me to take my leave of this place. History will judge my actions. Mustin and the others are going to Dane. I think I'm going to go with them. Thank you for everything, General Ike. I hope they packed enough food. I'm pretty hungry. Crimea is an interesting place, but I've decided to travel to Dane. Perhaps fate will bring us together again. How odd, Aina. We've been both enemies and allies. Thanks to you, Rajayan was saved, and so was I. Thank you. So, you were with King Dane because you were trying to save Rajayan? Yes. Aina's fiancé went missing many years ago. After Aina finally found him, she came to me for help. She told me that Rajan was with King Dane and that he had been warped almost beyond recognition. Long ago, Anna's parents died, and I was unable to do anything for her. Even so, she still came to me for help. No matter what, I had to help her. It was to that end that I used you. I am so sorry. It's all in the past now. There's nothing for you to worry about any longer. Thank you, Ike. Will Anna return to Goldoa? Yes. We must take Rajan back to his hometown. Are you going back too, Nasir? Yes, I am. For the first time in decades, I will walk on Goldoan soil. That'll be nice. Take care of yourself and give my regards to Kurthnaga. I will, until we meet again. Nasir. I don't know what you thought, but I always trusted you. Except for that one moment when I learned of your deception, I never thought of you as an enemy. Even now you defy my prediction. Prediction? When we were sailing off the coast of Phoenicius, remember? I said that war would change how you look at things. And yet, through all that's happened, you've remained the same. I just can't pretend to be anything I'm not. I've never been any good at that. Please stay that way, Ike. Don't change for anyone. I'll see you again, won't I? Yes, I'm sure of it. Apologies. Had to turn it up a little for you. The war is over. The Crimean people who suffered gravely during the harsh Dane occupation have at last regained their freedom. These same Crimeans have a saying. No matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow. This popular proverb proves true as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countryside. The war has left the country in ruins, but the people will rise from the ashes and take the first step towards rebuilding their nation. Though once scorned and despised as subhumans, the Lagoos put aside their past enmity and come to the aid of their neighbors. And the Crimeans never forget it was Gallia that fought beside them and helped free them from the yoke of Dane oppression. Led by the examples of Alencia and her retainers, Crimea begins transforming into the land its king had dreamed of. A land where Bajork and Lagoos live together in harmony and equality. As the reconstruction efforts progress, the administrative government announces the enthronement of Alencia as the new queen. And now the day of her crowning arrives. I'm so tired. I could fall over. Peace is all well and good, but it sure is busy. We're rebuilding a country that was completely devastated by war. It's bound to be tough. You're right. I bet Princess Alencia and the people in the palace are twice as busy. Speaking of Alencia, what's she doing? She's in that room over there, surrounded by court officials. They seem really busy. I feel so sorry for her. As long as she's getting at least a little bit of rest, I'm not worried. But she probably isn't. Maybe if I sang her lullaby. Oh no! I forgot. You forgot what? I gave the medallion to Raisin. But I forgot all about the Galder. Hey, what should we do? Hey, yeah, we never did find out who Altina is, did we? She was the only one who could sing to Galdare. Well, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her. Is that Altina you speak of, one of the three who defeated the Dark God? Hey! Saffron, so you made it, did you? I arrived mere moments ago. Let me congratulate you on a successful end to your journey. Thank you. Please tell me, do you know who Altina is? Of course, Altina founded my homeland of Benyon. Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give a song to someone who died so long ago. There is one who yet shares both bloodline and name, the true heir of Altina. Who is it? Sanaki Kirsch, Altina. None other than the Apostle of Benyon, the Apostle herself. The Apostle, is this something everyone in Benyon would be aware of? No, there are very few who know that name. Why do you ask? The Apostle is Altina. Oh, I'm so relieved. And exhausted, too. Ike, I'm going back to my room. See you later. See you later, Saffron. That was rather sudden. Did I say something to cause her distress? No, nothing like that. It's just that so much has happened between Benyon and Sereness. Would you tell me about it? I would hear what you have to say in this matter. On this matter, sorry. Sure. To tell the truth? I see. The assassination of the Apostle, the Sereness massacre, and the use of the medallion to revive the Dark God. All of it was part of Ashnard's grand scheme. Almost a grand sedan. That's the conclusion we came to. You have me at a loss. For many years I have walked these lands, watching, listening, and never did I uncover what you have found. Now that you have presented me with this information, I don't know what to say. I merely fulfilled the hopes of my father and mother. Now you speak from hindsight. Rescuing Princess Crimea, winning the Apostle's trust, and defeating King Dane. With Legoo's at your side, no less. You have accomplished all of these miraculous things. I had trusted and valiant companions at my side. It was only through their support that I was able to do these things. Ever the humble one, eh? Now then, before I return home, may I hear the Galdare of release? I must convey it to the Apostle. You would do that? None of you can leave Crimea. The new queen will need your strength. I suppose that will be the case for a little while, won't it? A little while? You're the hero of Crimea, General Ike. If you wish it, no post will be beyond your reach. I don't care about any of that. It's more trouble than it's worth. And I don't see the value of being some fancy lord. When the country's safe, I'm giving up that title and everything and going back to being a simple mercenary. Truly. You're a Is something strange? Yes, it's very... I think that's enough. I'm sorry. um, Unbelievable. Despite all appearances, you're really quite rude. Commander? May I have a minute? Sure. What is it, Titania? Princess Alencia... Oops, it's Queen Alencia now, isn't it? I tried to guess, I was wrong. The court ministers want Queen Alencia and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people. What? The people? Me? Yes, you. I have done what I was asked to do. Now, hurry up and get going. Hey! Titania! Nuts. What's going on? The people of Crimea wish to see their hero and to sing his praises, even if the hero himself protests. If they want a greeting, surely their new Queen Alencia would suffice. I'll go speak to her. Thus, do heroes give birth to new chapters in history? Ike, I doubt if you've even noticed. Your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will awaken ugly appetite and ambition in many. It will be the cause of strife and discord throughout the land. I'm certain Ashnard saw the truth in this. In a way, Ashnard's dream may have been fulfilled. The seeds of war have indeed been sown across the continent. It appears your trial is just beginning, my gallant young hero. May the goddess ride with you.
What's wrong? Everyone's waiting to see you.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding. It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can I...
Did anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No, but that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job, and I think you always will.
I see.
All right. Come on. We'll do this together.
Thank you, my Lord Ike. I am so blessed to have met you.
And so it was that in the spring of the year 646, Alencia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Alencia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
We'll watch the credits. That's the game. You'll see a Radiant Dawn video very soon after this one. I'm actually going to look at like the timer and probably have it release like pretty much right when this video would be end if you saw it like pop up on your subscription feed. You have to post them in like 15-minute intervals though, basically, so it'll be as close as I can get within that. To be honest, I don't have a ton to say over these credits other than this was a really good experience. My Radiant Dawn videos are going to be on Radiant Dawn's easy mode, aka normal mode. And it's going to be permadeath. Maps will not be restarted. The only stipulation I'm giving myself for the ability to restart a map is if I lose a character that's crucial in seeing a particular... I'm going to turn up the audio a little bit to the game so you can hear this music. That's crucial to seeing something in the story later. That will be the only time I restart a map. Losing one of those characters, or if my main character dies, I gotta restart the map. So, beyond that, enjoy the credit sequence. I'll probably have a little something to say at the end, but I'll let you just listen to the music for now. I'm gonna do the same. Look at these names, remember them. These are people who made a great game. Yo, this credit sequence is longer than I remember. Still here, though. Didn't leave you all alone. I'm right here. Oh, time for units. Right? Or did that already happen? I don't remember. Fin. Dolphin. Fish fin. Ah, here we go. This is that hype shit. 1 second. Oh. Okay. So, prologue. 6 turns. 13 minutes. Still a little too loud. Chapter 1. 7 turns. 14 minutes. 6:20, 9:25, 6:28, 6:35. Shades of Evil. Don't remember it. Oh, man. Bunch of long missions in a row around 7. 7 to 11 is just slogfest. Okay. Day breaks 3 hours and 31 minutes. That one took me a hot minute, apparently. Oh, that's 4 maps, so. Twisted Tower was speedy. Strange Lands was also quick for where we are. 8 or 9 turn missions is pretty dang quick in the end game, honestly. So who popped off? Poor Kieran. Braum. Oh, let's look at all the units we like and never used. Nine, 10, 11, 12. 12 units without a kill. Five at 1. Good job, Valencia. 5 at 2. Only 2 at 3, Vulcan Janov. 1 at 5, Bastion Rare. Gifka managed as many wins as Rise on one map. Beautiful. Shinon and Soth killed as many people as you, Shinon. You should feel bad. And now it's going to get more variable because it's units I actually used. Jill and Oscar. Mist is the first impressive number in the 20s. Tanith, my first one in the 30s. Rolf in the 40s. Mia in the 50s. Man, Mia popped off, actually. Soren with 72 wins, and yet still only being a level 9 Sage. So that's what? Titania, 73. Astrid, 86. Ike is in here somewhere. Boyd at 90. Who's number 2? Marsha, 99. She did do really well. Ike, 155. That's a lot. 56 more wins than the next closest unit. That's my boy. Sorry about the black screen. Audio balancing with this game's music is hard. Ow. Well, that is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the series, and I hope you'll stick around for Radiant Dawn. Should see a video of that up later today, if you're watching this on the day it came out. If you're watching it later than that, it's already out. It's probably in a playlist on my channel. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Peace.